Qualification 25, and all robots but one moving pretty quickly on the field. 2 coral placed up for the Red Alliance. Error code 0 having placed a second one up on the top of that reef. Blue Alliance not having matched on the other side, but Stormbreakers does manage to place a piece of coral on that level 1. Teleoperated period begins, and Hotwire lining up to a piece of coral on the ground for moving over to their reef. Arm jittering up, but it does manage to make it up before tumbling down to the ground. Alliance partners, error code 0, quickly place a piece of coral up high on that red reef. And Pigmice lining up with the human player station, moving over towards the backside of the reef, where they're going to place up high on that 4th level. Blue side of the field, Spartan Robotics, arm up, and it's good up on that level 4. They're a little tippy on the way down, but they do manage to gain control and move back towards that human player station, where they've now grabbed another piece of coral. Alliance partners, Stormbreakers, moving towards the human player station on the other side of the field and getting themselves a piece of coral, where they're going to go back and place some more on that level 1. Lake Monsters having removed a piece of algae. It does give Stormbreakers a little bit of trouble, but it bounces over to the other side of the field before getting stuck underneath their robot. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in this match. Error code 0, elevator down, and they look like they are going for a piece of algae on that reef. They do get it off and drop it on the field before returning to that human player station. Hotwire, jittery arm up once again, and it looks like they are able to make it stick on that red reef. Coral comes flying off of the reef from error code 0, but they return back to get another one. Pigmice, elevator up and arm up, lining up to one of the few remaining L4s on that red side of the field. Blue side of the field, there is a piece of algae being removed by the lake monsters, and they don't manage to quite get it, but they are going to line up and try again in a second. Meanwhile, Spartan Robotics drop a piece of coral from the top of the reef, and they'll also go back and make a second attempt. Alliance partners, Stormbreakers, moving over towards the barge for that end game, where they're lining up with that shallow cage, getting it into their robot, so that way they can get that robot climbed. Error code 0 up off the ground rather quickly, making quick work of that end game. The entire Red Alliance all making their way to the barge zone. Doesn't look like any other robots are going to try to get airborne. Preliminary scores at 77-52 in favor of the Red Alliance, and we'll have you your final scores in a moment. Daniel, to our final scores. And the winner is the Red Alliance, walking home with 93-58, a fairly good lead over the Blue Alliance. Lots of points coming from that coral placed on the red reef. And of course, we still can't see those teams, so let's take a look at who they are. Red Alliance 27-33, Pigmice, 14-25, Error Code